Up to race number 8 on Chevalier Day. And it is a Class 3. It's over the 1,200 metres for this one. We've got Lockheed, finally broke through last start. Start 24, he goes up 4 pounds as he tries to go back-to-back. Team Spirit's on the class drop, winner 3 times in this grade. Big Fortune racing well. Win and third, only 2 starts this prep. Sea of Life has a 10 next to his name, but it was a handy debut and the visor goes on. Royal Campbell, a first starter, was Oceanic Drift for Wendy Kelly and a 3-time winner over 1,000 metres. Blazing Beat, hood off, cheek pieces on. Juneau Park, place first up. Beluga makes his Class 3 debut on a distance drop though from 1,400 back to 1,200 metres. Lockheed, Team Spirit, Royal Bomb, they have been up at Chungfa, 1, 2 and 3, as has 4 Big Fortune. 6 Royal Campbell, 9 Blazing Beat and 12 Like That. It's been a busy truckload in race 8, Dom.
Looking here at the speed, looks fairly good with a horse like Team Spirit to go forward. He's back in sort of his right grade and right distance here, Team Spirit. War of Courage, drawn gate number 1, but this horse has gone right off the boil. His barrier trial was terrible coming into this. Royal Campbell there with Beluga, Big Fortune. Lockheed down in gate number 3, so he should receive a nice run on the fence. Sea of Life drawn a little wide. Juneau Park should get a nice run, 3-1 out.
Here is Lockheed after his win last start. He looks good, no problems with him, but he generally works well, this horse anyway. He should get a nice run from barrier 3, so he should run well once again. His work's been pretty good once again. Juneau Park, he comes into this race fresh. You can see him just at the back there. That's him doing it nice and cosily there as well. And no issues for him, fresh up. He's been working well leading into it, and he looks good. He should get a nice run as well from barrier 4. And like that, he's third up now. He'll be at peak fitness. He's getting down the ratings. He's down to a rating of 63. But both his runs, I thought, there was some merit in both those runs, and you can see he looks well and ready to go.
Lockheed, Tom. Lockheed. 24 starts. He finally got a deserved win last time. Big Fortune's racing really well, but can the grey go back-to-back?
No, I'm going to tip against him here. I've got him as the Quinella horse, but I think I've got one to beat him here, and he finally broke through, got all favours on this occasion, even though he's had all favours in the past. Not sure if he can make it 2 in a row, Paul. I think there's a horse towards the bottom that can beat him, but you can only win, and he finally did that.
Yeah, he did, and vigorous ride here, and as you said, perfect ride from Zach Purdon. He will stick with him, though, and look, I've got him in as well, Tom, but like you, not on the top line.
He's come up the early favourite at 3.9. Lockheed to go back-to-back if he can win race number 8. We're heading up to Chungfa. Royal Bomb's come in as the standby starter for Armando. He comes from last here, Paul, and he runs past an informed Tasha Delic.
Yeah, it was a nice enough trial from him. He's 1,111 pounds. He's had the 2 trials to get him ready for this. A little bit of a tricky draw now that he comes into barrier number 9. But look, the trial was good enough here.
I'm happy just to watch. He did get to the line okay in this trial. At his last run at Sandown over 1,300 metres, he sat 3 wide, no cover the trip, but fought on well for second placing. But happy to watch. He weighs in at the 1,111 pounds.
A Royal Campbell, Tom, a first starter for Ricky Uniel. Callan will take the ride. 3-time winner over 1,000 at Mornington, Cranbourne and Sandown. Have you been taken by his trials?
I didn't mind this recent trial here. He seemed to get to the line okay. He was up outside the leader and kept on well. It was a tough fighting win when he was able to win at Sandown going back to March this year. But another one, Paul, I'm just happy to watch. Neil Callan, Ricky Yu.
Yeah, same. Cheek pieces will go on for his debut run, 1,093 pounds. And like you, I thought the trials have just been okay.
Juneau Park and Sea of Life come out of the next trial. Now, Juneau Park's been better noted over further ground. He is first up, Paul, and Sea of Life was nice in behind them here.
He has been placed fresh up before, Juneau Park, and almost won on that occasion as well. I thought it was a nice enough trial for him. Hasn't been let go. He's going to get a perfect run from barrier number 4. He's a nice, big, strong horse. So I wanted to include him. He's definitely in the numbers for me, the 10 Juneau Park.
Yeah, he's on top for me. That's the trial there behind Shadow Hero, who no doubt we'll look at again shortly. Was up outside the leader in that barrier trial. The horse Sea of Life there, I thought he went quite well in his recent barrier trial there too, so he might be an improver.
And he's up 200 metres on his debut. Also Sea of Life from the 1,000 to 1,200. Beluga back at Happy Valley Trials. Tom, is he good enough to come into this grade and win immediately?
Yeah, well, he's got gate number 11, so that's the little tricky question, but the light weight of 117 pounds, Matthew Chadwick riding here, he's got the light weight, so that meant Zach wasn't able to ride him, but nice enough effort there in the trial. Niggered at a little bit, but nothing wrong with the way he's been going, Paul.
Yeah, I found a spot for him as well, Beluga. I think he's quite a progressive horse, 2 wins from his 4 starts.
Who's on top, Paul?
I'm going to go with number 12, Like That. I've liked both his runs leading to this. He should be a bit of a price too. He's double figures at the moment. Janoo Park, fresh up, Beluga we talked about, and we've talked about Lockheed as well. So 12, 10, 11 and 1. We're happy to do the QQP around those bottom three, 11, 10, 11, 12.
10 on top for me, Janoo Park. Like the way he trialled there. He looks like a nice horse, this Son of Ocean Park. I think he can go on and win first up. Lockheed, and for a minor spot, Beluga. Thought Big Fortune, he's been consistent enough. Has £7 off with Jerry Chow once again. He was held up last time out as well. So 10, 1, 11 and 4.
It's a good field, race number 8, and Tom with Janoo Park to make it 1 for 1 for the current season.